Hi guys, Dave here. Dave's LFC Chats, and we're live. Welcome to the show. I think United are beating Chelsea by 3-0. It looks over. We play Chelsea Wednesday night, guys, in the Super Cup. Cannot wait for that. What's your thoughts on Friday night's 4-1 win against Norwich? And what's your thought on the Super Cup Wednesday night against Chelsea MasterCard boys, who are being beaten 3-0 by United? To be honest, I've just after watching it there wasn't much in it up until the second goal went in. But now it's 3-0. It's all over. That defence, both defences look poor, to be honest. But a bit unlucky on Chelsea. They had 2-3 really good chances first half. They hit the bar twice. But forget about them. It's Liverpool. This is what it's all about. LFC, Stephen Owens, Liz Golden, Jamie Butterworth in the house. I haven't seen you in a long time, bro. Mark Forrest, Jade Exley. It's an unusual time to come on, 6 o'clock Sunday. Probably a bit unusual, but we'll come on for a while. We'll have a little bit of a chat. I have my new logo. Anfield Lark is just after showing it. It has 6 stars on it this time. The new logo is up. Hope you like it. It's all looking good for the new season, guys. Stephen Owens, Super Cup we will be fine 3-1 to Liverpool, I presume. I'm going 2-0 to Liverpool. Musala and Mane in the mirror. Sharp logo, says Liz. Thank you very much. I'm happy, Mark. 3 points. Absolutely, Jade. Hey, Dave, come on the Reg. You doing a watch along versus Chelsea on Wednesday night? I don't know whether I'll do watch-alongs. I'd probably do post-match shows, probably be better. I think Anfield Agenda will always do one. Craig will always do a watch-along. The likes of Liverpool Football Talk always do a watch-along. I think there'll just be a lot of watch-alongs on. I'd rather nearly do a post-match, an immediate reaction after. Improvement, dude, says Anfield Lark. 3-0 to Liverpool on Wednesday, says Liz Golden. Man, you're battering Chelsea MasterCard boys. Well, it was 3-0. When I seen it last, is it still 3-0? 72 minutes, still 3-0. Yeah, but there wasn't much in it. I mean, I'm watching the game. Both teams even, Steven. United went ahead. To be honest, they went ahead against the run of play. And then penalty, goal, 1-0 half-time. Chelsea had the bar again. Unlucky. Could have scored. Should have equalised. Second goal, killed the game. They got 2 goals in a minute. 3-0. It's over. I wouldn't be worried about Chelsea. No, we should be able to beat them Wednesday night. Surely the Super Cup is ours. Chris Welch in the house. Welcome, Chris. Okay, guys, what do you think? Wednesday night's the big one for Liverpool. Super Cup final. I'm going 2-0 to the Super Reds. Any type of win. Just get the win under the belt. Another trophy. I'd rate this as a trophy. It's the Champions League winners, number 6 against the Europa League winners, Chelsea. It's a proper cup, really, because, you'll only get into it if you won 1 out of 2 European Cups. It's not like the Charity Shield. Charity Shield is a secondary competition for me, I know. Arsenal earlier on as well. They beat Newcastle 1-0. Aubameyang scored a nice goal. Wasn't really impressed with Arsenal, to be honest. But a good win away from home. Any win in the Premier League away from home is good, especially your first game. They'd only won 1 game. They'd only kept 1 clean sheet away from home last season, Arsenal, and they've done it in the first game, so that's progress. Chelsea are in trouble with the transfer ban, says Mark Forrest. Yeah, but I don't know whether you were listening to Jose Mourinho, who is on the Sky Sports panel now. And he had a good point to make. Chelsea have a really, really good youth system, and they've a lot of players on loan, like Zuma. They've a lot of young lads that could easily come in. They'd be like new signings. But I think Chelsea are going to struggle to get top 4 this season. And without Hazard, they just don't have that X factor in midfield. We should be too good to beat them on Wednesday. Did Pepe play? I think Pepe came on last 20 against Newcastle. Didn't really do much. I expected Arsenal to be better, says Liz. Yeah. Absolutely. What is going on between Jade and Chris Welch? But United's midfield has been shite, says Jamie Butterworth. Yeah, Chelsea were in a few times, hit the bar twice. Maguire's been okay, I suppose. Football's all about taking your chances. Like us against City, if we would have took our chances, we would have won the game. You've got to take your chances at the elite level. Points mean prizes. Our original gunner in the house, welcome. I'm saying you're happy with that Arsenal win today, original gunner. Jade is an Arsenal fan now, says Mark. Man United are getting lucky, says Advenko. Advenko in the house. Yeah, a bit of luck, I suppose. A little bit of luck, I suppose. Chelsea at the bar twice. United scored against the run of play, but as I say, you take your chances. You got to take your chances. United took theirs. Mohamed Salah is in the house. Hello, Mr. Mohamed Salah, the king of Egypt, of course. Yes, Jade is a gunner, true and true, says original gunner. In football, you create your own luck, says Liz Golden. Never a truer word spoken. A golden word spoken by Liz. Absolutely is. 5-10% luck. You've just got to make it. You've got to play to the whistle. Play the full 90 plus minutes. Play to the whistle. Take your chances when they come. You need a bit of luck, I suppose, but that's football. That's why everybody loves it. How are you, Dave, says original. I'm absolutely great with a great win. Friday night, 4-1 against Norwich. Alison in Wonderland got injured, which is a big concern, to be honest. I did a video yesterday, and I was saying between 4 and 6 weeks. I heard it's anywhere between 4 and 8 weeks. I mean, minimum is 4. Worst case scenario is 8 weeks. We have Adrian in there. Adrian, who is, of course, I call him Rocky from the old Rocky movies. But I think he'll do a good job there. The Spanish ex-West Ham goalkeeper is a big fella. We also are looking to pin down Andy Lonergan, the 6'4" guy. You remember when we went on the US tour? I hope they're looking to give him a year's contract just to have him there as a third choice keeper. What a season it'd be for that guy. He was out of work. Went on tour with Liverpool, played 1 or 2 games, 1 or 2 halves for Liverpool. A dream come true. He's a big fella, 6'4". And now it looks like he's going to get a year contract or a 6-month contract. Wow. Andy Lonergan. Who else have we got in the house? LFC SM10. Man United are thumping Chelsea. They are. Bit against the run of play, but as I say, you got to take your chances. It'll give United a lot of confidence. 3-0 up against Chelsea. But it should give us confidence going forward to beat Chelsea on Wednesday night, guys. Who else have we got in? Carl Erasure, my German friend. All the best for Wednesday. Win would make many jealous. Yeah, Becker getting hurt sucks, says Liz. Absolutely. Terrible timing. Hope Lonergan doesn't play ever. His distribution preseason was so bad. Not to sound harsh, but it was bad. Well, I mean, if he plays in a big game, that means Adrian's injured. And the likes of Caoimhe Kelleher, the young Irish lad from Cork, who's injured, hopefully coming back next week or two. So we shall hope and see for that. I was watching England rugby instead of the scum, says Mark Forrest. I think England beat Wales in the rugby in the pre-season, a friendly before the World Cup. If he plays in big games, we are beep, says Anfield Lark. Yeah, absolutely. That's the spine of the team. You want a keeper. You want a good keeper in there. Adrian is a good fill-in, though. I'd be happy enough with him. What else have we got here? I think we just want a backup so Milner doesn't have to be the keeper, says Liz. He can play in every other position. Millie Vanilli. Okay, guys, we're going to move forward and we're going to talk about Wednesday night against Chelsea in the Super Cup. That's the big game, Wednesday night in Turkey, of course, in Besiktas Stadium. I think it's the Vodafone Stadium. What do you think? What's your lineup? What's your predictions? Are you confident with United beating Chelsea 3-0 at the moment? I've just seen Chelsea for about 70 minutes. They look good going forward, but we should be too good for them. Liverpool 4, Chelsea 1, says LFC SM10. Give Milner Ribena and he will play anywhere, says Anfield Ark. Absolutely. Darren Calvin in the house. You'll never walk alone, my friend. John Cable. Hey, all. Looks like I have to go back to John Cable's. What is John Cable saying? Looks like Wednesday is in the bag. Chelsea v United. Well, don't want to count our chickens, John, but we certainly should be good enough to beat Chelsea MasterCard boys. LFC 5, Chelsea 0. 4-0 United now, is it? Really hope we trash. Is it 4-0? I'll have to check that. Could easily be. I mean, Chelsea are all over the shop. Is it 4-0? Still 3-0 on my yoke. Original saying 4 must be. It must be. Hasn't changed on mine yet. But who scored? I think Rashford had 2. But still prefer Matip for Wednesday, to be honest, over Gomez. Stephen owns. Yeah, absolutely. I've did a few videos on it. For me, it's VVD, the joint, and Billy Joel Matip going forward. Absolutely. They're the two for me. It's just Matip is just so much more better on the ball. He's so much more composed. And it makes Liverpool's back four, particularly with Alisson missing, that much tighter and better. Daniel James scored on his debut. Wow, 4-0. It's a good start for them. There's still 10 minutes to go. The guy from Swansea, James, yeah, wow. How are you all? Michael Dunn in the house. We are all great, Michael. How are you? Are you looking forward to Wednesday night? Yeah, Liz, he's only 19. He came from Swansea. Good player. They got him for 8 million or something. It's amazing what a big win can do for you confidence-wise. 4-0 could end up 4-0 at the moment. You're at home. Everyone gels. No matter how badly you played first half, all about confidence. That's why United now. It's a good start for them. Hope United aren't top at the end of this, says Mark Forrest. Well, City won 5-0 against West Ham yesterday, so they'll need at least another goal, won't they? Hope yous are all well. Mark Forrest, Michael Dunn, Original Gunner, Anfield Lark, Liz Golden, Jade Exley, EZ Scotty, 99, John Cable, LFC SM10. You guys are brilliant. Stephen Owens. These are all in the house. Means United go above us as well as it stands. It's only first game, guys. My mind isn't even on the Chelsea United game. My mind is on Wednesday night Super Cup final in Turkey. Liverpool v Chelsea. Another trophy beckons, guys. As I say, my starting 11, my epic starting 11, I'm going to give it now for the Wednesday night, barring injuries, as it stands, is in goal. Adrian Rocky. Adrian! Back four, Robbo, King of Scotland. VVD, I am a giant. Beside him, Billy Joel Matip recalled, has to be. And then we have, on the other side, didn't have a great game the other night, but he has to be in there. Terence Trent D'Arby, sign your name across my heart. The middle three is the big one. Will he stick with Bigfoot and Henderson's club captain? Fabulous Fabinho. And will he stay with Genie? I have a feeling Genie might be moved. Maybe Millie will come in for Genie. And then up front, it has to be the famous three, Salah, King of Egypt. Mane in the mirror has to be recalled. Did well when he came back on. Has to be in there. Our main man, Mane, and no luck Bobby, who played very well on Friday night. That's good enough to beat Chelsea. Can't be arsed is in. Haha, announced Super Cup says can't be arsed. It's only the first game. Of course, it's a good start though. I mean, you want to win your first game, as many goals as you can, keep a clean sheet, get a win under your belt. It's all about confidence. It's all about building up confidence. That's what football's all about, confidence, especially for the strikers. Rashford got 2 today. Martial scored. And that's what, and James, young James. I'm annoyed that we're towards LFC SM10. Long way to go, guys. Very Very long way to go. So what do you think of that starting 11? I'm going 2-0 Wednesday night, Liverpool. Mo Salah to continue his scoring. Lovely goal against Norwich, and Mane in the mirror to start and score. Leave where he left off last season. Michael Dunn, it proves that Chelsea miss Hazard big time. Yeah. Hazard was Hazard for most teams, and he was by far the best player in the last few years, especially last season. They're going to miss a player like that. Anyone would. When is OG going to grow up and support a good club, says Mark Forrest? I think Arsenal might do okay this season, but I don't think they'll get top four. I'd say Liverpool, City, Spurs and United. I said it in a prediction video last week, so I actually had United as top four. Just scrape in at number 4. I'm a gunner, true and true. We know that, original. Yeah, absolutely know that one. My blood is red, but it's Arsenal red, not LFC red. The Liverpool red is the real red. Unfortunately, Gunnar, that's like blood red. Don't know who's scoring, but Adrian, Trent, Matip, VVD, Robbo, Milner, Hendo, Fab, Inyo, Salah, Bobby, and Mane. It says EZ Scotty. LFC SM10, I'm going for 4-1 to Liverpool on Wednesday. I'll take any win, really. I'd like a clean sheet, but just get a win under a belt. Super Cup in the air. Get ready then for Southampton away, which would be a tough game. I know Southampton were beaten 3-0. They'll be looking for a response. They were beaten 3-0 yesterday, which I was surprised at. So it'll be a tough game against Southampton on Sunday. There is only one red in football, and that is LFC, says Liz. Oh, God, I feel Lark. Oh, my God. Thanks, Mark, but I'm sticking with Arsenal. OMG. There's a bit of red, look. Bit of Ribena red. I'm drinking Milli Vanilli's drink. Milli Vanilli. Did you see Mourinho's dig at Chelsea and Man U? Said the 4 teams that have a chance of winning the league this season are City, Liverpool, Spurs, and City's B team. I did see that, yeah. I did see that. Yeah, he's actually said that he was a bit weird. But they're in Old Trafford doing the commentary, and he's there for his first team game today, and he said he felt a bit weird being there because, to be honest, he was hoofed out, and he probably didn't get on with a lot of the staff, so a bit of a dig from Mourinho. The only reason we will play Milner is his experience to defend. Yeah. Milner coming back from injury, says Mark. Milli Vanilli, listen, we've a nice little bench as well. The likes of Ox, Naby, Lallana, Brewster might be on the bench. I don't know. He is fit as a fiddle, says Liz. I presume you're talking about Milner. Milner is the fittest man in the universe, by the way. What a man. What a player. What a professional. Milli Vanilli. Okay, guys, it's your channel, your agenda. You get the messages in. You get the questions in. Starting a lineup for Wednesday. Were you happy with Friday? Were you happy with it? We didn't sign anybody? Or did you see the thing on YouTube the other day? I think it was on Liverpool FC channel where Klopp is in coming out of the dressing room, and J.W. Henry, who is the owner of the club, calls Klopp boss. Now, I thought that was boss. That just shows you the level of specialness this club holds. When the owner of a club, a billionaire, calls the manager boss, I just thought that was boss. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. Can you imagine Brewster get the winner, Dave, on Wednesday? Well, he wasn't even on the bench on Friday. I was a bit surprised at that. I can't really imagine it, but I'd like Mo to get the winner like he did. Remember, we beat them 2-0 at Anfield with that beaut, the header by Mane, that beautiful, my goal of the season, man. The second by Liverpool against Chelsea. Salah's bullet, top corner. Lamb pardon, says original Gunner. It's still 4-0. 2 or 3 minutes to go. Oh my God, that is a hammering for poor Lampard. Mo hat trick on Wednesday, says Liz. Yeah, you never know. He should have had a hat trick against Norwich, to be honest. Could have had a hat trick against City the following week. Definitely against City, he could have had a hat trick. He took his goal well on Friday. The other thing is a big thing as well. We have a 2-day rest over Chelsea, remember. They played today, tough game against United, got a good run around. We played Friday. So we should be okay. Flump Pard says Anfield Arc. The Flumps. I don't feel sorry for Chelsea, says Michael Dunn. I don't feel sorry for them either. Did Klopp ever sign his contract extension? No, he did not. Far as I know, he hasn't signed it yet, Mark Forrest. But hopefully he will. But Klopp's the type of manager who's usually sees out his contract, rarely extends it, but we shall see. If the owner's calling you boss, he might extend it. So I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, of course, hopefully he's there for another 5 years. But really, number 19 is what we want, of course. Number 9. I won't say no to number 7, of course, but next season. But the league is the dream. The league is the dream. Please, Klopp, extend your contract. Please, says Michael Dunn. Yeah, absolutely. I'm hoping to get up to Liverpool as well. A lot more. I'm looking at maybe the Newcastle game, the end of September, or the Leicester game, mid-October. That's what I'm hoping for, looking at. We shall see. I was even looking at the Arsenal game soon, but might come a bit too soon. Emery in, says OG. I think Emery, if he's left alone, left at his devices at Arsenal, could do a really good job there. I hope to go over in the new year myself, says Michael Dunn. I don't want another manager other than Klopp, says EZ Scotty. Not at the moment, anyway. Not for a few years at least. Mourinho to Arsenal. Could be going back to Chelsea after today. You could have Mourinho back to Chelsea. I mean, they're being hammered at the moment. I always thought that would be a tough job for Lampard. I mean, no real big experience as a manager. Getting hammered 4-0 at Old Trafford at the moment. Wow. Let's see what happens. Hopefully hammered Wednesday night against Liverpool. What do you think about Newcastle not selling out the opening game? Yeah, Liz, there was some sort of, I think it was 4,000 tickets short, which they usually do sell out games. But I think there was some sort of protest, something going on at Newcastle. With the owners, obviously, with Steve Bruce going in, they weren't happy with that. Breaking, Arsenal just announced 22-23 league title. I think Bob from 2082 was talking to you, original gunner, was he? You are very funny indeed. I think Lampard jumped at the gun and went to Chelsea too early, says Darren Calvin, possibly. Wasn't going to turn them down, was he? Stevie G is manager after Klopp. Yeah, it looks that way. Maybe 2 or 3 seasons' time. Stevie G, I would like him to maybe have a season or 2 in the Premier League, though, beforehand. I mean, Scottish League, it's a different level. It's like the Championship, really. It's not that level. It's not up to Premier League level, of course. Yeah, Bob visited my house. I definitely did not kidnap him. Nope. Not me. Dave, would you have Mourinho at Liverpool? Never. Don't like him. Never liked him. Don't want him at Liverpool. He's negative. Bad vibe. He will never come to Liverpool. Absolutely never. Newcastle could have a lot worse owners. They're a bit deluded, thinking that they're a bigger club than they are, to be honest. Yeah, well, yeah, Mark Forrest, absolutely. I've been in Newcastle a few times. A great fan base. They sell out 50 plus thousand every home game, except for today, of course. That was a protest vote. But are they really a big club? I mean, they have a huge fan base, but they haven't won anything in a million years. So, deluded maybe. Mid-table at best. Full-time, United won 4-0. That was a good win. Absolutely very good win, you have to say. You have to hand it to them. Now, what are Chelsea going to do Wednesday night? Surely they don't want, it could be damage limitations for them. I don't know what they're going to do on Wednesday night now. Maybe they'll switch it up. Maybe they'll rest one or two players because they don't want to lose the league game on the weekend either. Big fan base in Newcastle. That is really it, though, says Anfield Arc. Yeah, well, basically. Lampard is wearing shoulder pads in his suit, says Liz. Good win, still crap, though. Yeah. Good win, still crap. Well, you know, they're not Liverpool City's level, of course, but I think United will get top four. I said it last week. Nothing will change my mind. I think they'll finish fourth, ahead of Chelsea and Arsenal. Sorry, OG. Utterly annoyed with 4-0 loss. Don't speak to me. Football fan chat is in the house. Obviously, a big Chelsea fan. He cannot be happy. We want your views, Mr. Football fan chat, on the big game on Wednesday night, my friend. Liverpool-Chelsea. Stephen owns Stevie G a year on the clock before he leaves, or would you prefer Stevie with Premier League experience? Well, there's two ways of looking at it. You could either bring Stevie G in for a year before Klopp leaves, like a second in command, and then just blend him in, or bring him in when Klopp leaves. Yeah. We should do a preview on your channel, says Football Fan Chat. Yeah, absolutely. But Chelsea, oh my God, that was terrible today. 4-0. Flumpard for the sack by January, says Anfield Lark. Zuma is crap, says Football Fan Chat. Terrible. I mean, before he did that terrible tackle to give away the penalty, there wasn't much in it. There wasn't much in it at all. Yeah, whatever, Football Fan Chat, yeah. Absolutely no problem. Do you have Skype, Mr. Football Fan Chat? If you have Skype, you can come in for 5 or 10 minutes now and we can have a chat about Wednesday night if you want. You can find me on Dave's LFC Chat, Skype. Mark Forrest might put it up there for you. I don't know if Mark has it or not, but you could come in and have a quick chat, even a 5-minute chat, now next minute or two if you want. Hard luck, football fan. You miss Hazard big time. John Downey in the house. Have not talked to you in a long time. Maybe I'll come on in a sec. Give me a minute, says Football Fan Chat. He wants to come on and talk about Chelsea. He has his own Chelsea channel. We'll have a quick chat with Football Fan Chat in the next 5 minutes, maybe. Johnny Gooch is in the house. The Gooch Meister lurking in the shadows. I'm all good, my friend. How are you? The Gooch Meister in the house. John Downey in the house. Michael Dunn, Jade Exley, Football Fan Chat, Liz Golden. You guys are Barillo. I'll just set up my Skype 5-minute chat with this Chelsea guy. Let's see what he has to say. Wish I could have a chat with you for the game this season, Dave, as a call-in. Yeah, absolutely, EZ. Absolutely, my friend. Mr. Gooch is in the house. Let me just check out my Skype. And we'll get Mr. Football Fan Chat in, the big Chelsea man. Let's have a look. Who have we got? My Skype is open. Skype me, the Football Fan Chat. Okay, let me have a quick look at this. Football Fan Chat. I have just said hi to you, my friend. If you want to say hi back, you can say hi back. Football Fan Chat is coming in. Here we go, guys. Let's see what he has to say. Welcome to the show, my friend.
How are you, mate?
I'm all good. Football Fan Chat in the house. Big Chelsea fan. Big Chelsea fan channel. Check out his channel, the Football Fan Chat.
Thank you.
And so, 4-0, beaten by Manchester United at Old Trafford.
from their last season to beating us now, I know they brought in signings and they've done this and they've done that, but their defending was really good today, to be honest with you. I do think that they will do better than my prediction of 8th in the table.
Yeah.
And yeah, they might finish quite high up. Probably about 4th is probably the highest with Spurs and City and you lot. But yeah, it was very good. Very poor from us. Like, even the 4th goal was so easy for Daniel James. You know, it was just a little bit of a shuffle up one end, and then Pogba starts running, does a little 1-2 with Martial, gets in, and then just gives it over to James, and James slots it in.
Yeah.
And Kepa wasn't doing anything. So yeah, it's just an absolute nightmare.
It was very sloppy. I mean, there wasn't much in the game. I watched the first half just before the penalty. I mean, Chelsea could have easily been winning that game.
Yeah, the penalty was a bit soft, I felt. I mean, what were your thoughts on the penalty?
It was soft. It was a terrible, stupid challenge, though, by Zuma. I mean, what was he doing?
I mean, Zuma was very sloppy. I would sell him to Scunthorpe United now, because looking at him, he's just terrible.
Yeah.
Look at him, he's just terrible. Like, we kept this fella from Everton. We should have just loaned him back to Everton, sold him to Everton. From what I've seen today, very
average, my friend. Well, listen, it's the first game of the season. You don't want to get beaten 4-0, but you have to brush yourself down, get your team ready, go over to Turkey to play Liverpool in the Super Cup on Wednesday. What do you think about that?
If United can beat us 4-0, you lot will beat us 10-0.
Well, I don't know about that, but I don't know. I mean, Chelsea have a good record against Liverpool in cup games, so I'm counting this as a cup game. You have to remember that.
I would say you'll comfortably win at least 2-0. Comfortable.
Yeah, I said 2-0 myself yesterday in a preview show. I did 2-0 Mane and Salah. But listen, any type of win, it doesn't bother me. Just to beat Chelsea is brilliant. I know you're a Chelsea fan and all that. I still think Chelsea will be okay, but it's a big enough game. I mean, it's Super Cup. You're Europa Cup winners. We're Champions League winners. So you don't ever get two English teams playing against each other. It's very rare. But we shall see what happens. What team would you play? Who would you play? Would you drop Zuma? I don't think so.
I mean, who you got to put in there? Christensen, I don't think he's made to be a defender. I know people know he's young and he can develop and all this. I don't think he's made to be a defender personally. I'd probably get rid of both the centre backs, but who are we supposed to put in there? So because Ampadu is out at RB Leipzig, so we've got to keep both the centre backs because we've got no options really. So you've got probably Kepa, Emerson, not Alonso. We've got no option there. Zuma, Christensen, because we've got no option. Maybe Reece James, he's pretty decent. Probably Aspling. Kante if he's fit. Jorginho was all right. Mount, maybe Kennedy because it is only a Super Cup, so friends. Yeah. I don't really care that much about it, and maybe Pulisic as well. You know, Mount and Pulisic seem to be they're like look-alike and actually already get on as well. So I don't know, maybe Michy Batshuayi up front, because Tammy I think was the best player on the pitch in a blue shirt. I think the best player on the pitch was their striker, Marcus Rashford. Yeah, absolutely.
But the other thing I noticed today was there wasn't much in it. And I know goals change games, but stupid tackles and penalties usually change games.
Well, the stupid ones, though, you know, wag wire, as they call them, and then I'm shouting to Lampard and saying, you're getting sacked in the morning. I hope your fans don't do that over in Turkey. And I don't even see why they're doing this in Turkey. They'd be better to do it in London or Liverpool, because who's really going to go and pay thousands of pounds to go over to Turkey to see some crappy Super Cup friendly?
Yeah, and I know it's a small ground.
In Turkey.
It only holds 41,000, I think. It's quite a small ground.
41,000?
Yeah, Besiktas play there.
I would go there. I can go there. I mean, I would pay what you had to get. That's almost as far as Baku, so it's like £2,500 just to go and see that. I mean, it's probably most of the fans there are going to be the Istanbulian, however you say it, Liverpool fans and Chelsea fans. That's probably going to be the most of the people, locals.
Yeah, you'll get there's a lot of people probably in Turkey at the moment. You'd be surprised. Probably on holidays. They'll probably make their way towards it as well. I'd say it'd be a sellout, all right. Especially Liverpool. Liverpool being a huge fan base.
We should do a preview. I'll drop you a message anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, no problem, bro. Absolutely. You have me on Twitter anyway, don't you?
Yep, sure.
Okay, my friend, that is the Football Fan Chat, Big Chelsea channel. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe. A nice guy. I'll talk to him soon. Okay, guys. Oh, why not is in the house? Why not? You finally got me live. Welcome to the show. What else have we got here? Chelsea didn't sell their allocation. Well, as the football fan chat just said there, I mean, he's only a young lad, that guy that came on there. I've seen one of his videos. He's very good, though. He's very good at speaking, very good at talking. He's only really young. He just have 2 or 3 people on live. Great bunch here as always with Dave's live stream. Says, why not? Yeah, very good. Well, fair play to him for a young lad. Michael Dunn in the house. I'll do a video with him, hopefully before Wednesday as well. Or a post-match, probably. Depends what he wants to do of the Chelsea game. I'm hoping to do more interviews and live. Actually, I'm trying to get more involved. I think it's much better doing the interactions. I like the interactions. Like, done them with John Gibbons, Anfield Rap a few times. Chris Page at Redmen TV. Hoping to do more with those guys. They're the big channels, of course. Sean, Liverpool Football Talk. Anfield Agenda. Craig, Connor, Brian. Jack Mack, my bro. Jack Mack, LFC. I've done one only the other day with Jack. Great guy. It's always good to collab. Maybe even on the bench. Daz from on the bench. I don't really know him. But it's always good to get that interaction with Liverpool fans, I think. I'm in the chat for a while, Dave. But thanks for the shout out, Michael Dunn. Got to go. Kid at war, says Darren Calvin. Go get it, baby, as Sean would say. Well, we'll stay on for probably the hour. We'll give it the hour. What is it, 37 minutes gone? Seems that anything Liverpool does, City does better. So annoying, says why not? Yeah, well, listen. 3 points mean prizes. Just win your games, get your points. We'll see what happens. It's going to be a tough season, to be honest. I think the way to look at this is City have a much better squad to us. Much, much better squad, I think. Especially, well, not much, much better. Starting 11s are pretty much tight, but it's the bench. We have a better bench than we had last year because a lot of our players are fit, but they still have a better bench. And I think that could tell. The way I look at it is anybody who finishes above City will win the league. It's as simple as that. Anybody who finishes above them wins the league. Chris Welch appears on the football channel. Why not? Says goal difference. Yeah, the goal difference. Yeah, we won 4-1. United won 4-0. They won 5-0. So we only get a +3 goal difference. But I don't think it's going to come down to goal difference, to be fair. Points, really. You know. And people also forget, even though City beat us by a point last season, they had a better goal difference. So even if we would have finished level with them, they still would have won it, wouldn't they? Glad United didn't go top, says Mark Forrest. Good win, though. Have to hand it to them. It's a good, solid 4-0 win. Beds everybody in, and I don't want them building confidence. Absolutely not. City missing Sané through, 6 or 7 months. He's out. Could be a huge loss. Absolutely. He's a top player, of course. Your man Rodri played well the other day, fitted in nicely, which was bad news for us, of course, but still look good. It has to be said. They look good. I was watching an Anfield Rap video the other day. I think it was, could have been John or Neil Atkinson on. Basically, City should win the league every year anyway. With the money they have, the backing they have, the manager they have, the team they have. For us to finish 1 point behind them, losing 1 game, was unbelievable. And some of the injuries we had last season, we were lucky at times. And to win the Champions League on top of all that, was an epic season last season. People have short memories, but that was epic. It will be a feisty fight, no doubt, which is awesome, really. Absolutely. Why not? Lalu Patau in the house. How's it going, my friend? How are you, Lalu? You are welcome. It was a sickener, but I was very proud of them, Dave. Absolutely. Michael Dunn, I was there myself the last game of the season at Wolves, the Wolves game at Anfield. I was over in Liverpool for 3 nights. I couldn't believe it. What a week. What a beautiful, what a ground, what fans. The atmosphere in the city was electric. I'll be over a lot more this season. But proud is absolutely proud. When are your channels big interviews? Well, I'm trying to work working on a few things. I'm doing something with a Cop On podcast, I think, tomorrow. John Gibbons probably anytime. I might try to get Neil Atkinson on as well. Maybe even Paul Machin on instead of Chris. We shall see. I'd love to get an interview with my player, though. Even John Barnes, an ex-Liverpool player. Liverpool Legends are actually playing end of September in Dublin. They're playing Malahide United, a Dublin team for the centenary, 75th centenary in Dublin in Malahide. Liverpool Legends like Houghton, McAteer, Aldo. So I might go to that and maybe try get an interview. That could be good. Oh yes, Dave. It's awesome place, Liverpool, absolutely. Johnny Gooch, the Champions League is bigger than the Premier League anyway. I hope we go on Los Blancos Champions League winning spree. City can have the league. That is weird. Champions League is bigger. It's a bigger cup to win than your National League. But it's just we haven't won the Premier League. And we haven't won the league in 19 years. That's what makes it bigger for us. But you ask a Barcelona fan, Real Madrid fan, PSG fan, City fan, they'll say Champions League's bigger. It is. It is bigger. It's champions of Europe. John Barnes was at the game the other day. Yes, I seen him, Mark. Bye all. Liz Golden, thank you very much for coming in from Florida. Enjoy the rest of your day. You'd be in your element there, Dave. Your interviews would be good, mate. Thanks, Anfield. I'll tell you, I could interview anybody. I could interview the Pope, to be honest. Absolutely anybody. I feel comfortable with anybody. So it wouldn't bother me. I am the way I am. Dave, you will be on RTE next. Hopefully Sky Sports. Tommy Walker in the house. Welcome, Tommy Walker. I'd love PSG to win the Champions League, but I don't see that happening, says Jade. You're absolutely right there. John Barnes is a legend, Mark. I would love to meet him and all Liverpool players sometime, as well as current team and players, says Michael Dunn. Yeah, JB, what a player he was. Wow. Live narration for the Chelsea game. I don't know about watch-alongs. I was saying earlier on, to take up 2 hours, Anfield Agenda, Liverpool Football Doctors, a lot of big teams do them. I like the post-match or pre-post type thing. I like interviews. I like even the Skype call, the odd Skype call. If anybody wants to do a quick 5-minute Skype call in before we finish, I'm going to be on for about another 20. Anfield Lark, if you want to call in. Why not? Tommy Walker, maybe. The Skype line is open. Just let me know. If you want to come in for 5 minutes, I did a Skype call in on the Anfield Agenda the post-match show on Friday night with Craig. I was on for about 10 minutes. It was good crack. Everybody was happy, obviously, after beating Norwich 4-1. Interview Bojo and ask him why he is a Bojo, yeah. Wanker, arsehole. I'll use 2 words for him. And did you hear the booing at the Charity Shield last week? I call that the Tory boo. Of course, Liverpool treated badly throughout the ages by Tory parties in London. London, especially socially, of course. Northwest area. All north of England. Thatcher, of course, is not a good name in Liverpool. I've met a few players living in Cheshire, says Mark Forrest. Yes. I will Skype you in the next stream, Dave. No problem, Michael. Fuck off, Dave. You're not interviewing me, says Tommy Walker. The legendary Tommy Walker. We all sat down, says Anfield Lark. What is your Skype call so I can have you on my phone? Mark Forrest had it up there 2 minutes ago. Dave's LFC chats. You won't miss it. There's only one. Are you confident about Super Cup, says Lalu? Absolutely. I'm going 2-0. Mane in the mirror and Mo Salah, King of Egypt, 2-0. All night long, as Lionel Richie says. Tommy, you are a legend, says Michael Dunn. These are all legends, guys. Without yous, there's no chat, there's no channel, there's nothing. I'm trying to work on subs, really, to be honest with you. I think I need more subs. If I can get to 1,000 subs, it just lets me do a lot more things. It lets me do live feed, lets me do shows out. If I'm in Liverpool, lets me go live. Whereas if you have 100,000 subs, YouTube have done this stopgap thing, this block thing. You need at least 1,000 subs to be able to do anything. But that's life. It's all about featuring. Sean, Liverpool Football Talk will tell you all about that. I'm going for 4-0 on Wednesday, says Michael. 4 or 5, hopefully, says Mark. Thank you very much for the Twitter feed going up. Get in there, baby. Mark Forrest. Yeah, listen, I just want to win. I want to lift the cup, take my mind off it, move forward, put the cup in the cabinet, and look forward to Southampton away next weekend. No injuries, of course. Hopefully, Adrian has a good game. I'm not writing Chelsea off. Listen, they got hammered 4-0 at Old Trafford today. But they'll be looking for a response. Lampard will be looking for a response. Keep the face vids on Dave's other channel. That'll help your subs. Yeah, Anfield Lark, I have another channel. It's called Dave's Weird Universe, where I do all funny parodies, funny Snapchat videos. Check it out, Dave's Weird Universe. Yeah, bit of crack, bit of fun, but I'm going to keep that separate. This is going to be mainly Liverpool, of course. Champions League last year. Yeah, well, we'll see. John Cable, I think Bobby might score a few more goals this season. And Mo too, as he seems to be shooting a lot more than what we've seen so far in the Community Shield and opener against Norwich. Yeah, he's shooting an awful lot, isn't he? John Cable. He had a lovely goal, though, to be honest, on Friday night against Chelsea. Lovely little deft finish into the corner. Should have scored 1 or 2 against City, to be honest. All right, well, check it out, says Michael. Dave's Weird Universe. It's funny. It's nothing serious. It's just funny stuff. I thought Chelsea were a bit unlucky today, says Tommy Walker. That's what I was saying, Tommy. Before United scored, they'd hit the bar. De Gea had made 1 or 2 good saves. Zuma, terrible tackle. Gives the penalty against the run of play. It's 1-0. United are up. The fan base are up. It's 1-0 at half time. And then they score number 2 and number 3 a minute apart. Game over. But they weren't too bad up to that. Elliot is a great addition. Elliot, E.T., phone home, exciting teenager. Yeah, he looks good. I think Klopp likes him. Klopp really likes him. I've seen him in pre-season. He looks really one for the future. Hopefully get a few games of the League Cup. I heard a thing today as well. I don't know whether it's fake news or fakir news that the Liverpool hierarchy have told Klopp to forget about the FA Cup and the League Cup. But to be honest, we more or less did that last season anyway. What are your thoughts on that? He will shine on Liverpool, says why not? Yeah, I think he will. Chelsea hit the bar twice first half, John Cable. Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. Elliot is great and he does a good Kane impression. Oh my God, so do I. He did, he got in trouble for that, didn't he? Oh my God. Okay, guys, I'm going to stay on for maybe another 12 minutes. We'll make the 1 hour stream. Jose Porras in the house. Should we try to lose the cups, the Carabao and the FA Cup to focus on Champions League and League? Well, that's what I'm saying. What do you think, guys? We did it last season. You could say it paid off. The League Cup, Carabao Cup, the FA Cup. You don't want injuries. We've a tight enough squad. I definitely in the League Cup, be playing the likes of Elliot, the likes of Sepp van den Berg, young lads, Lovren, the guys that don't get a kick. I would definitely give them a kick in that. Hopefully Lonergan probably signs the young keeper as backup with Alisson and Wonderland being out. I think we'll play youth teams in the FA and League Cup. Yeah, looks like that. To be fair, it was no harsher than Darren Farrelly Kane's video. Yeah, Farrelly's known as a comedian, though. I mean, Elliot's professional footballer, you know. Mickey Mouse Cup, as you call it last year, yeah. Fish and Chip Cup, Mickey Mouse Cup. It is really, to be honest. I know it's a cup, it's a domestic cup, but really, you know, if you have a tight squad, you want to keep them fresh. We're in Champions League, we'll have the Champions League, the League. We have the World Club Cup in December as well. 2 games there. We have the Super Cup Wednesday. I think we can sacrifice the League Cup. Now, the FA Cup could be different. I think the FA Cup is a bit more of a step up than the League Cup. Having won it in 2006, that famous penalty win over West Ham at Wembley. But I always used to love the FA Cup as a kid growing up. Used to love it as a kid growing up. But we shall see. I want us to go for everything, says Tommy Walker. Typical Positivity from Tommy. Shane Wilson is out on loan again, says Mark. Yeah, little surprised we let him go. I thought Kent would have been the one to go there. But he wasn't going to get in, really, was he? Maybe League Cup. Is it true that Ireland is an enchanted territory? Enchanted by wonders and leprechauns and rainbows. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Anfield Lark. I don't know how true it is, John Henry, saying that don't bother with the League Cup and FA Cup, concentrate solely on the League and Champions League. Well, we did it last year, so it's not a surprise, really, is it? Or concentrate in the Premier League, says Mark Forrest. Number 19. No, 19. Remember that song in the 80s? Paul Hardcastle? No, 19. I might do a video on that, the Vietnam song. Dave, read my comment. What was your comment? We need to stop the 0-0 draws. That was what was done us before Christmas last season. Too many 0-0s. If we can be more clinical this season, we might push on and win the league. Yeah, well, too many draws, full stop. It was 7 draws in the end. But that's what you need your bench for. Just 0-0 with 10, 15 minutes to go. You might have the likes of Shackmeister, Roblox boy to come on, Oxmeister to come on, Lalana to come on, Brewster's Millions to come on. Not bad. The average age of the soldier that died was 19. Correct. We were at a fantastic place in Christmas last season. Exactly. Don't mention the City away game. I think that was the turning point. We would have beat them or even drew with them. We would have been 8 points or 10 points clear. Don't go there. It's history. It's forgotten about. Good morning, Vietnam, says Mark Forrest. Yeah, 7 draws was too much. 97 points, though, was too much. I mean, 97 wins it. 24 or 26 seasons. So, it's history. We can only move forward. Can't think about what happened last year. We can only take number 6 with us going through because we are European champions going into the Champions League. But we shall see. We all want the league, of course. But the Champions League's nice. Champions League is special, especially when you get into the last 16, the quarters, the semis, never mind the final. There's something special about it. I was at the Anfield Wrap end the season show last season on the Saturday night before the Wolves game in Liverpool, and Neil Atkinson was on stage and he said it perfectly. He said, there's something special about Liverpool and the European Cup, Champions League. And he was right, of course. There's just something special about it. The Tuesday night game, the Wednesday night game. I hate the Europa Cup Thursday night game. That kills you. But the Wednesday night, the Tuesday night game during the winter, it's beautiful. I take only 7 draws this season. I take 97 points this season. We will win the league this season, Michael. Done. Thanks for the positivity. Skype, says EZ Scotty. Well, if you can find me Skype, you can come on for 5 minutes. I'm only going to stay on for 5 or 10 minutes. But it's great to see you guys. Why not? John Downey, Tommy Walker, EZ Scotty, Mark Forrest, and Phil Lark, football fan chat who came on earlier. You guys are absolutely brilliant. The Revenite in the house. Welcome, Mr. Revenite. United fans be gassing. Well, hand it to them. 4-0 against Chelsea. Chelsea MasterCard, boys. We played them on Wednesday night, so it depends on what the reaction's going to be. It can work for, it can work against you. Like and sub, Mark Forrest doing it for me, baby. Good to see you too, Michael Dunn. It's always good to come on. I think it's good to come on once a week just to do a little live chat, just to see what way the land lies, as they say. Oh, Mark Forrest, Jesus Christ. I can't read that one out. Chelsea got their MasterCard blocked tonight. Absolutely. The ATM was broken tonight for Chelsea. Hopefully it breaks for the Visa card boys, City. We shall see. It's all about catching up. Yeah, exactly, Michael Dunn. It's about catching up. It's about a bit of crack, a bit of fun, saying hello, seeing how you guys are, what you think going forward the season's going to be. Are you happy with the way we are? VVD Matip going forward for me. Bottom line is we look great, we're eager, and hopefully luck is ours. Exactly. Why not? You always need luck. 5%, 10% luck. I meant with the transfer ban, says Anfield. Yeah, sorry, I know what you mean. Yeah, they got the transfer MasterCard blocked, yeah. But I think Hazard is the big loss for them, really, isn't he? Football is a game of luck as well as skill. Absolutely. Great to see everyone. Later, Dave. Why not, my bro from Columbus, Ohio? Welcome as always. This means more. Oh yeah, I had set up my new logo today. I hope you like it. Dave's LFC chats with the Liverpool and 6 stars, of course. Let's talk about 6, baby. Let's talk about Klopp and me. Let's talk about all the trophies, all the medals that may be. Let's talk about 6. Let's talk about 6. Yeah, the original song by me, Friday night before the Champions League. Believe it or not. Dave, I can't stand Chelsea. We will destroy them, says he said. I hope you're right. I'm confident you're right. 2-0 on Wednesday night. Let's talk about 6. Boom, says Mark. Who else have we got? Who else have we got? Any last comments in there, guys? But 5 minutes to go. Someone can come in for 5 minutes if you want. A quick Skype call to finish it off if you want. Revenite 6 in the house, Mr. Revenite. But it's always great to see you. Did you talk about United already, says Joe Manji in the house. We talked about United Chelsea because we played Chelsea on Wednesday in the Super Cup. And United beat them 4-0. Have you left enough room for the 7th star? Check out my new crest, guys. There's plenty of room. There's always room for number 7, my friend. Always. Always room. Mossy Kyo in the house. Go get it, Mossy. Anyone watch ET Reacts? Yeah, the 2 Spanish guys, I think Barcelona and Madrid fans, aren't they? They are quite good. Yeah, I know them, yeah. Joe Manji, Mark Forrest, Mossy Kyo, Goochmeister, Michael Dunn, Tommy Walker, The Revenite, EZ Scotty. Football fan chat came in earlier on Skype. Nice guy. I'll have to do something with him. Big Chelsea fan, of course. Chelsea was not bad. Joe Manji. Yeah, well, as I said, it was a bit against the run of play when United scored. You got that penalty. And goals change games. Si, senor. Get the ball to Bobby and he scores. Something that the cop wants you to know. The king is Bobby Firmino. My version, of course. Lover LFC trashing Barca on there. 4-0, that's the one. 4-0 was the dream. That's the game that won us the cup, guys. Anyone excited to see if we get Barca again in the Champions League and embarrass them against his Revenite? I don't think we'll get them in the group stages because we will be top seeds, and so will Barca. We'll only meet them, I would say, quarterfinal area going forward, because you can't even meet them in 16 because I think you're still grouped off. Ease and Scotty, let's talk about 6 B. I'll have to make a song up for 7 as well. I'll have to make a job up for 7. Oh, by the way, I have a new addition to the family. A lovely little pet dog. Now she can bark like me. Her name is, I'll show you real quick, guys, Luna. Hi, Luna. Say hello, Luna. Luna. My little pet dog for my little girl. Luna. LFC in the house. I was actually going to call the dog. I had a few names for the dog, but my little girl got in ahead of me and called her Luna. I was going to call her, what was it? I was going to, a few names I had for her. Was it not Mo Salah? It was, my name on Fantasy Football League is Blazing Salas. as in blazing salads, saddles, blazing salads. But I was going to call her a few names. I was going to call her Anfield, the dog. Anfield. I was going to call her Cop. So cute, my little doggy. Never had a dog before in the family, so she is welcome. Luna. Mo, the dog. I have a cat called Luna, says Tommy Walker. Now that is scary. That's Bob from 2082 stuff. Wow. That looks real. It is real. It's... Nigel has been missing for a while. Does Lunar bark at the moon? I bark at the moon. I'm the Lunar. Take care, baby. But I love my little... remember my little snooker shot I used to do for Nigel? You ready? Here we go. Top corner. 147. Into the corner. Sadio the dog. Bobby the dog. Does Lunar bark? Absolutely. Luna's looking up now. She's going mad. Look, she's after waking up. Luna! And the dog. Anfield the dog. Okay. Okay, guys, we're in the hour. The hour is in. Mo the dog has a good ring to it. Mo the dog. Oh my God. Mo the garden. Great to see you guys. Really is catching up. Absolutely brilliant. That was you barking, Dave. Yes, that was me barking. I'm barking mad. Mark Forrest, Michael Dunn, EZ Scotty, John Cable, Tommy Walker. Oh, you guys are top of the range. Good to see you, Dave. Good to see you, Michael, Mark, Michael, EZ, the Revanite, John Cable. You guys are top. Anfield Lark. I'm going to sign off and enjoy my Sunday at 7 o'clock live. Looking forward to Wednesday. Keep an eye out. Keep your notifications on. If you know Liverpool guys that are Liverpool fans, get a shout out. Get them in. Big family. Everybody is welcome, of course. Our fans are the best ever. Mark Forrest, as I always say, Liverpool and the club and the fans is like family. One big family. One big happy family. This is what it's all about. I'll talk to you soon, guys. It's bye from me. It's bye from Luna, the dog. All the best. Tommy Walker, Mark Forrest, EZ. You guys are top of the range. John Cable, Leo LFC, Michael Dunn. I shall talk to you soon. Anfield there. Thanks to Football Fan Chat earlier on. The big Anfield or big Chelsea fan. He has a good channel on YouTube, Football Fan Chat. He's only a young lad doing a very good job. See you soon. Bye, Luna. It's bye from Luna, and it's bye from me. This means more. See you Wednesday, guys. Bye now.